Hey, good morning.
Everybody in here? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi.
yeah.
Heading today, Jacob. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, hi, can you hear me?
Sorry,
I
I
can hear you, Mavis.
have volume muted.
I don't think Jacob can hear us.
I'm not sure. Carry on, go.
Put it in the chat if you can hear us, Amanda.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so how's everybody doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing all right.
I'm fine.
Fine.
You know.
All right. So I'm gonna go over a couple recordings just for everybody to kind of go off that. All right. So here's yours, Amanda.
Hello. Hi, good morning. Am I speaking to Marlon Davis? You're good.
All right. So at the beginning, you asked if you were speaking to this person. So instead of being like, "Hey, am I speaking to Jacob? Am I speaking to Angelo?" Just go ahead and assume that that person's already on the phone. So you just want to, "Hey, Angelo. Hey, Jacob," because whenever we start off, "Hey, am I speaking to this person?" It just already sounds like kind of like a telemarketer call. We want to make it sound as personal as possible. So we just want to. So if Rick Boyd comes up as the name and a guy answers, you want to be like, "Hey, Rick," but if it's a girl voice or something like that, then you want to say Mrs. Boyd. "Hey, Mrs. Boyd," but you want to make it personal, like we already know the person.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Amanda, and I'm calling in regards to your property located at 2909 Yorkshire Boulevard, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm just trying to see.
You don't have to say the city and the state because if they own the property, they're most likely going to know what you're talking about. So just say, I was calling about the property on 2925 Yorkshire Boulevard.
Okay.
Your property located at Yorkshire Boulevard, Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, I don't have a property there. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Got it. I'll take hold of it. Thank you so much, Martin. Have a great day.
All right, so if somebody says that they don't know what property we're talking about, be like, "Oh, sorry, I was just trying to buy some properties in the area. Do you happen to have one that you might sell?" So just kind of change the conversation into that. So be like, "Hey, I was trying to see if you might have a property." You're good. I'll be out there in a minute. But yeah, just change the conversation to see if they might have a property for sale, even if it's the wrong person. "Hey, okay, that's fine. I understand. Sorry about the call, but do you have a property you might consider selling?" All right, here's
Got it.
Hello. Hi, good morning. Is this Robert Fraser? Who? Robert. No. you still have on the property located at 3615 Kingswood Way, Louisville? Yes.
Yeah, so just already assume it's that person. Don't ask, just like the same thing. It's like, hey, Robert. And then, yeah, I was calling about the property on 3225 Kingswood Way. And then, just take the conversation from there.
Oh, yes. Okay. What's your phone number? I think it's my name's Regina. Virginia. So, by the way, this is Amanda, and I'm calling in regards to that property. So I was trying to see if you might consider taking an offer into that. I'm not interested in selling it right now.
Yeah, so just like try to be a little more straightforward to the point, like just straight, hey, I was calling about this property. And they're like, okay, what about it? Yeah, I was just seeing if you might consider an offer on that property. Like, just because like the first 15 to 30 seconds of the phone call is always most important, because you just want to get straight to the point and let the people know why you're calling so that they don't hang up on you, etc. So we just want to be as straightforward as possible.
Okay.
All right, go over a couple of years real quick, Angela.
All right.
Hello, this time? Yeah, hi. My name is Adam. I was just was calling about your property at 3750 Greenwood Avenue.
Can you offer a call on that?
Okay.
All right, so that was good. She just asked a quick call on you, and you're just like, okay.
Yeah. Hello, Michael?
No, I'm sorry. This isn't Michael.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for property owner 1527 Rowan Street. Any idea?
No, he's not here. Can I take a message?
Oh, well, my name is Adam, and I was just looking to see if he'd consider a cash offer for that property. That's all.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can take your number if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay.
All right, well, wait. Oh my God. Can I text you that number? Because I lost it in my.
All right, so
Yeah, I lost the number you sent me. So
you're good. I'm about to send them all in the chat.
and then she hang up real quick.
So what I like to do when somebody asks for my number is I'll just be like, hey, is it okay if I just call you back? Just because a lot of people aren't going to call you back. So it's better if we get their number to call them. Or, hey, I'm just going to give you a call back. Is that fine? Get their permission. And then it's like, yeah, that's fine. Then add them to the league.
All right, I hear it. We'll do that next time. I just realized that whenever they ask for your number and then you cannot show them that you don't know the number, or you don't memorize your own number. they just kind of like, this is scam. This is
Yeah, I'm about to send you all your all's caller ID numbers. All right. All right, I just separately sent everybody their call back number. Please write them down real quick. So whenever somebody asks, you have that in front of you.
Have you sent to them on Slack?
Did I?
No, have you sent them? Have you sent the numbers on Slack?
No, I just sent it in the chat right here on Zoom. I can send them in Slack though.
Mhm.
I got mine.
I'll send it in Slack too. So y'all can go back and look at it whenever if you lose the number.
Yeah. I do have one more number here. You sent me a couple days back. It's 502-232-2433. So we're not gonna use this number anymore.
Yeah, just use the one I sent you.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna just touch up on a couple things. Let y'all get back to calling. So I'm gonna share my screen with you all. All right. So first thing is that each of these Zoom calls that we have, I'm putting them in the triangle so y'all can go back and watch them. So what I'm gonna start doing is every time we have a Zoom call, after you get done calling that day, watch the video and then just write down some things that we talked about in the video, just so it can stick in your brain. So, one thing is we need to check the caller IDs beginning of the day, and then at 1 p.m., it doesn't matter who checks them, just as long as it gets checked. Like right now, we're all good. If y'all want to, correlate between y'all personally, who does it, what days, or, something like that, that's fine. Just as long as it gets done, it doesn't matter. Also, whenever we input a number into the Podio web form, we do not put the 1 as the country code. So we start with whatever the area code is. The area code will never start with a 1. So whatever the area code is, the 3-digit code, and then the phone number is what we'll start with. So we'll start with, if it's 502, we'll put 502, and then the phone number to that it has there. We won't put the 1, because when we put the 1, it messes up in our system. So that's why we don't put the 1. All right, so what I'm doing now is I've got somebody who's texting full time, and some of the people that he texts, send messages like, hey, give me a call about the property. So what I'm having him do is anytime somebody, says give him a call about the property, he's going to come in here in the call tools and, put a picture of it and say, hey, give this guy a call, and put his name and his number in there. And then, one of y'all just go sometime before the day's over with in call tools where you can dial in the predictive dialer, where you can just dial one number at a time over on the right hand side. You'll just dial that number and give the guy a call and see if it's a lead, see if it's a possible lead or not. So that's what we're doing on that. I really don't have nothing else for y'all. Do y'all have any questions?
None for me.
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all that I got for you all. I'll have this recording in the training.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all. Take care.
All right then. Thank you. Bye.